Hi folks, yes, today we are here in Melaka and today we are going to check out this Maritime Museum behind me. This is the popular Maritime Museum or Flor De La Mar here in Melaka. Folks, this Maritime Museum is a replica of the Portuguese ship which sank in the coastal area of Melaka while on its way to Portugal. As we go up to the entrance area of this museum, we can have a sightseeing along the beautiful view of Melaka River where the popular Melaka River cruise is being held. Guests are required to remove their shoes or slipper when entering this museum. Upon entering this place, we will be linked to a stairway going down where we can see an overview of the exhibition where it shows how trading is conducted during that time. Inside this museum showcase different types of miniature ship used during the olden days. These are among the centerpiece displayed inside this Maritime Museum. While on each side of this ship, visitors can check out the different monies used to trade in Melaka. Some of the spotted coins were animal monies which were used during the 14th to 15th century. Other spotted items were an old treasure chest and weapons used by traders as they enter Melaka to barter their spices and other products with other merchants staying in this historical town. One section of the ship is also where it shows an exhibition of how prisoners are kept during those days. As we exit this area, we went to the other part of the ship, which is a small room called the map room. Visitors can have a look of their exhibitions of maps and how these maps help traders during the time to navigate their way in and way out in Melaka. An old lamp is also displayed here which played a vital role during that era. Visiting this Flor De La Mar can be good for about 40 minutes to 1 hour, depends on your pacing as well as the number of guests visiting this place. The place is air-conditioned so guests will not be worried if inside will be stuffy or warm. Part of the entrance ticket is an entry to the Samudera Museum. This is called the Maritime Museum Phase 2, which is located beside Flor De La Mar. The entrance of this museum showcases different paintings as well as ship that was used during those olden days. Along the center of this museum is where we can see nice paintings and exhibitions of the theme showcasing ocean and mankind. Accordingly, this depicts the position of Melaka in the maritime history and the seaborne trade as well as how traders and locals here benefited from the sea. At the second floor of this building is where we can see some of the debris that was part of the Diana shipwreck which happened in 1817 and was only found out in 1993. The wreck's location is close to a Petronas oil rig in the Strait of Melaka. It was buried in the mid of a depth of 34 meters, which is about 8 nautical miles or 3.7 kilometers from the land. Inside the museum is also where we can explore the exhibitions of Malaysia marine and coastal heritage. We can see a replica of a giant turtle here where some of the species are still available here in Malaysia. The place is indeed educational for everyone to understand more about the underwater resources of Malaysia. After this section, we went to the Museum Tentera Laut Diraja, Malaysia. The entrance of this place is still part of the entrance ticket that we paid for Maritime Museum 1 and Maritime Museum Phase 2. This museum showcased its helicopter as a centerpiece with a code name 07. Guests are allowed to take photos with this helicopter along with other Navy-related equipments displayed in each corner of the museum. Outside the museum is also a real-life ship with a number of 3143 and guests are not allowed to enter the ship. However, photo taking outside is allowed. There you have it folks, this is Maritime Museum here in Melaka. We enjoy the different scenery here, the kids love it too, and I hope you guys can come over here and bring your family as well. Thank you so much guys for watching. This is Sunny from Jomtaralets, and I hope to see you guys in my next upcoming coverage. Thank you and bye!